What an exciting night, folks. Glad you're all here to witness it. Alright, we have our team setting on up here, bringing on in. And spectate. Alright, 5 minutes left on the clock with a nice kickoff we have in the center field. Thunderama and Bowtie turning it on over to orange side. Getting a nice little toss-up. Thunderama and Circuit bringing in strong. Soul with a nice defensive play right there, making a save. They did a little bit of a triple commit in the goal right there, but alas, we're still going in strong. Bowtie is going in hot as they're throwing it on down. AZ goes and catches the ball in the corner, bringing it on over to orange side, but Thunderama with the defensive play to keep it over on the blue side. Bowtie tossing it on out, and Caden here is getting ready to catch it in the orange corner. As we toss it on down, Bowtie is getting ready to save, and Circuit and Bowtie contest it to a dead stop, and Thunderama goes and catches the ball back on up. Soul goes and taps it over where Caden gets hit. AZ in the goal with a nice defensive play. Circuit getting a nice little pass over to try to make a shot, but Bowtie was there just in the nick of time to make a nice save. There we see Bowtie going and contesting with Hayden and tossing it over to the goal where Circuit's able to catch it. Soul's bringing it in for the wall reset, but alas, gets denied by Thunderama, who blasts it over into the corner off to the side. AZ with a nice little catch, bringing it to center field. Circuit with the catch, bringing it back to the blue side. Soul's getting ready to toss it on over. He sets it on up into the center, getting ready here, but Thunderama with a nice defensive play. Back over to blue side. Thunderama catches it with AZ and Bowtie, where Bowtie goes and now contests Thunderama with Caden on the wall here, but almost making a shot. That was an amazing miscalculation of a goal. I swear that ball was in, but it was just denied the value. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright, here we see AZ getting a nice toss-up in the goal here, making a nice save. AZ with a good play. We see Soul demoing on Circuit, but Circuit is back up now. Caden with a nice little catch. Thunderama with the ball. Bowtie bringing it to the corner here, tossing it on over. Caden over to the blue side, bring it down. Soul with the contest and the bump onto Caden there. AZ with a nice little ricochet off the wall there. Thunderama with a reset. And oh my goodness, a deny of Caden by Soul to make that goal there. And here we see Circuit tossing it on up and over, but Bowtie is going to go and catch the ball, bring it down to the corner. Caden and Circuit are bringing it in strong. Thunderama with the nice play. Soul taking it over to orange side here. AZ bringing it over for a mid reset, but Soul was too preoccupied with another player. We have 3 men on the side. AZ's tossing it back over here to the goal. Gets a nice catch on the ball where Caden is able to defend against him. Soul tosses it up into the air where Bowtie uses his boost to throw it on over, and Thunderama bringing it back to the corner. A lot of good aggressive play coming from Boise, and it gets a score! First goal of this match actually goes to Boise State. Very nice, very nice. Well done, well done. Wow. All right, about 2 minutes on the clock, off to the second kickoff of the match, and AZ and Circuit get a nice little contested play. Soul with a nice setup, almost making a shot. Thunderama with a play. Bowtie tossing it on in. AZ trying to get a shot. Circuit is able to contest and get the ball out of there. Bowtie on the midfield gets it on in with an air dribble. Thunderama defends, however, denying that goal. Thunderama tosses it on over there, and Soul bops it over with Circuit's head, where he tried to make a nice clean shot on in, but Soul with a denied value in the corner here. He tosses it on over. Bowtie brings and blocks it up into the wall, but Caden with the speed brings it on over. Circuit with a nice little play and tap in with a goal. Oh my Che, what a play. What is happening now? We see a nice little ricochet. Circuit tossed it on in right here, and AZ just quite wasn't there to get it out in time. Minute 15 on the clock. 2 points for Boise State. AZ and Circuit in the center field kickoff. Throwing it on down. Thunderama bringing it back to the blue side. They're actually bringing it in. Boise State is showing back up to the match. I don't know what was going on with the first 2 games, but This is very interesting. They are definitely playing differently. It looks like they drank some coffee and woke on up. Here we see Bowtie bringing it down out in the corner here, trying to get a reset. There's a demo on Thunderama and a demo on AZ from Caden. And here we see Souls with the ball, dribbling it on over. Thunderama catches the ball, throws it down. Bowtie with the catch in the corner. Bops it on over the team. Caden with the save, dribbles it on, gets bumped off the ball by AZ. However, Soul tosses it on over to the center, almost making a nice, clean, straight shot. But alas, it was denied by Caden. And Circuit there is tossing it into the corner here, getting a little reset in the center field. Caden tosses it on in, almost getting a goal, but it bounced off the wall there. Caden with a nice little flip reset, getting that boost over on the side. Circuit with a miss of the ball, tossing it over to Thunderama. They just need to stall him out, really. That's all they're doing. Soul with a nice tap over. Caden with a save of the ball, trying to get it on in there. And Boise State gets their first night of the match with 2 points in the nice little center field. We see the shots taken from Boise are actually crazy on 9 shots compared to 3 from University of Montana. Looks like they're definitely stepping up their game, bringing it into the nice top section.